And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. We've got two teams here that like to play up-tempo, hoping to find lots of fast break points tonight, RJ.
Yeah, it could be tough when both squads have this type of speed. It makes it a little bit harder to escape the defense. And look, everybody will keep the ball locked up tight tonight.
Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, terrific execution by Harrell. He collects the rebound and immediately goes after a shot of his own.
Back to James. Stolen by Harden. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Here's Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Davis with the defensive effort. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
James double teamed. Here's Davis, plenty of space. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. Finished off by Davis.
Wow, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Here's Embiid. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He hits the second from the line.
What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team and this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Double team on James. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And with Embiid, when he puts his foot on the gas, there's no stopping him.
A top scorer in the league since his inception. Not many centers who can stop this man. He uses so much power, almost unguardable.
Here's Russell. That one's good. This game is all even.
Yeah, aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. James, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside for Russell. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game.
And that's a perfect pass by Russell. He really understands where to get his man the ball.
And the 76ers call time here.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
1:50 left to play in the first. And Milton, here we go. Banked it in off the glass. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lakers show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Niang, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Davis.
Philadelphia foul. George Niang. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:03 left now in the first quarter.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts.
That's his second
Run it.
personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Embiid.
On the court.
Up top, Harden. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
.40 seconds left in the first quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
And that is your Philadelphia 76ers. TNT, everybody. Get loud for that.
Now Los Angeles with it. James double teamed. .27 seconds left in the first. Takes a 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. The kick out to Milton. Pass to Embiid. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Sixers ball.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Here's Embiid. And so far,
Your 76ers, 11. The Lakers, 13.
and it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. From what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Goes back up.
LeBron James.
In deep, James drops it in.
Look, everybody always wants to compliment LeBron James on the glass. Well, he should be. He's huge, but he knows how to use that body effectively.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder.
Now, here is James. Outside Vanderbilt. James double teamed. And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, VA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. Rebound by the 76ers.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
to the middle. Here's Embiid. Davis with a rebound. So it's the Lakers now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Russell. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats,
At the line for the
amazingly
Lakers,
lived up to the hype he had
LeBron
coming out of
James.
high school.
At the line for 2.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Lakers substitution. Mo Bamba.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Right side, Harden. Here's Harrell. Outside for Harden. James with a steal. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a t-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Double team on James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, I see the explosion, but Harden never ceases to amaze me.
And the Lakers call time here.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
Now, here is James. Give him 8. James double teamed. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Sixers trailing. AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life is going to be like in the NBA.
Out to James. Another shot. And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles. Here's Harris. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Fades and shoots.
LeBron James.
That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
And that one's good. Melton.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
James, that's good. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
It's stolen by Maxey. Down low. Melton. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist. Melton's got 8 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Melton.
The line for your Sixers.
So both teams making some changes here. That one drops. He ties it up. And here are the Lakers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reeves. Walker for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
For 3.
Can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
It's tipped. Yes, it's good.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Melton.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Lakers.
That free throw good from
LeBron
James.
James.
And when you think
shots.
of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Here's Melton. The layup misses. Here's Schroeder. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
With the score,
Yep.
your 76ers, 29. The Lakers, 31.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Lakers in the lead. James inside. Good D by Harrell. And Philadelphia has possession. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Inside. Here's Davis. Embiid with a steal. In transition. Here's Harden. Count that one. Harden's got 6.
There's a little burst to Harden's game. You can see that on the breaks.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Malik Beasley.
About a minute played here in the second half. Chalk up 2 there. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead. Now Russell. Out left to the wing. Bamba, that's good. 6 points for him.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And the 76ers call time here. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah.
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
That's his first personal foul.
And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixer, Daniel.
Here's Harden. Stolen by Davis. Here's Bamba. Misses from close range. The Sixers leading. Here's Harden. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Russell. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And your Sixers dance team.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation